time to move to our closing statements. We're going to begin with Mr. Martin. You have 45 seconds.
I've made a promise to the citizens of my district, and that promise is to work towards bipartisanship. Mr. Sanborn says he's a conservative, but I'm not sure that he's a conservative in the mold of this district. He's imported right-wingers from Texas to support him, but realistically, he doesn't have a lot of support in his own state Senate. I will work with both parties, and I will not thump on my chest that I'm a conservative. I am a conservative. I will not betray my voters or my principles, but I will do my darndest in Washington to bring the parties together, to bring the people together, and to end the toxic environment that we have there. That is my pledge.
Mr. Edwards.
Thank you so much for the conversation and an opportunity to answer your questions tonight. You've heard from 5 distinct candidates here tonight. I'm asking for your vote. I've been campaigning for over a year and a half now. I believe I give us the very best chance to take on Democrats in the fall and return this seat to the Republican Party. I've been endorsed by the Manchester Union Leader and every single newspaper that has decided to endorse in this race. I've been endorsed by Mayor Rudy Giuliani, the President's personal attorney, Rick Santorum, and Lieutenant Colonel Allen West. I believe it's time that we return to a place where character matters in our politics.
Thank you, Mr. Edwards. Now, Mr. Callis.
Yes, I've been walking the 1st District, and also I do stonework in the 1st District. I was commissioned by the state of New Hampshire to do the last 60 feet of trail to the iconic sign on the summit. I also rebuilt the tip-top house and took away the front stairs and put in switchbacks using stone. Now, one thing, I also played violin at UNH for the Symphony Orchestra, and I played fiddle in Tamworth. I love the 1st Congressional District of New Hampshire, and it would be a great honor for me to represent the people in this district.
Thank you, Mr. Callis. Mr. DeNaro.
Sure. I got into this race. I'm in construction, but I got in here to stop the opioid epidemic, and I'm going to do whatever I possibly can to stop this opioid epidemic. I do need your help to get me in there. Right now, we're losing 600,000 lives nationally. 100,000 children per year are going in to foster care. It's already cost us $1 trillion. It's costing us trillions of dollars the longer we go through. Half of all major crime is attributed to the opioid epidemic. I am pro-union, I am pro-worker, and I hate to say it, but my competitor, Andy Sanborn, is not pro-worker. He voted against the collective bargaining agreement, Medicaid expansion, and casinos, which would have gave jobs to New Hampshire's Granite Staters in 2014.
That's time. Senator Sanborn.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, I never wanted to be a politician. I never wanted to sign up for office. I was very clear. I'm a 4th-generation native. I'm a small business owner, and I never wanted to be like any of these other politicians. I wanted to protect you from them. I am known as the proven conservative of the New Hampshire Senate, and I have a proven record of my value set. I'm standing in front of you tonight and ask you to give me that opportunity to go down to Washington, D.C. and join people who have endorsed me like Ted Cruz and Senator Rand Paul to fight to drain that swamp. We need someone that's finally going to stand up and fight for the people of New Hampshire. And I'm asking for your vote. I'm asking for your prayers and your love and your support. And thank you very much for your time tonight.